I stopped by an apartment complex because I was visiting with one of my friends, and I got into the wrong apartment complex. But when I was here, I was like, you know what? Let me ask these wonderful people here to see if they would give some feedback to people that are considering leasing an apartment for a time frame, questions that people should ask, or things that they think would be beneficial for them to know. So I'm with a wonderful lady. What's your name?
Ashley.
Ashley. So here's Ashley.
How y'all doing?
And
Okay.
I'm gonna flip the camera around
Oh.
so that you know you can see her better. But yeah, so this is Ashley, and Ashley's about to give some major keys. All right?
Guys, one thing that I often see that I wish people would know before they hit the table with me is to double check your past renter's history. It doesn't matter if you feel like you left on good terms or I was cool with the property manager or any of that. You want to just call to make sure you don't owe any outstanding balances. Not just leases being broken are always a bad thing, but you want to make sure you don't have a leftover account of like $2,000, whether the carpet needed to be, or you had a big hole in the wall, something like that. So make sure you look into things like that. It's a major key. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Oftentimes people come in here, they say one thing, they leave, we call to follow up, and they're like, oh, I forgot this, or oh, I forgot this. One thing that's always helpful is I suggest get an index card. Write down all your questions prior to going in, because oftentimes when you get here, it'll slip your mind.
That's a good one.
Think about what you hate now where you live. Think about what you love now where you live. Write it on one side, flip it over, write it on the other. You know, whether parking's a problem, you've been told and you live here. If that's a problem, you need to ask us like, hey, what's the parking like? So those are just a couple suggestions for you. I hope it was helpful.
That was very helpful. Very
but
helpful.
Yeah, you can catch me at Delante.
Delante, there you go.